There's a honesty in mornings when you let the day begin, turning small and steady moments into something kind. When the plans we made get tempered by the days between, you bring a reason to believe in what we've yet to try. Not a promise shouted loud, not a headline on a page, just two hands finding rhythm where the rest of life goes by. You're closer than before, clearer than a sudden truth. When the shallows press around me, you become the better proof. Closer than before, steady as a harbor shore. When everything was scattered, you were the thing I wore. We learned to keep the quiet that survives the louder years. Found a courage in the ordinary, the kind that keeps us whole. There's a strength in how you enter when the plans have lost their shape. A tender, practical devotion that becomes the goal. If the road begins to question every route we thought we'd take, I'll follow where your patience points and trust the way it leads. Not because of fireworks, not for stories made to sell, but for mornings where the ordinary teaches what we need. You're closer than before, clearer than a sudden truth. When the shallows press around me, you become the better proof. Closer than before, steady as a harbor shore. When everything was scattered, you were the thing I wore. Take the hours that are waiting, fold them into what we know. We'll build a kind of promise from the landmarks of our days. When the noise tries to convince us we should trade the shore for flash, we'll hold the line of what remains and keep the calmer ways. You're closer than before, clearer than a sudden truth. When the crowd begins to falter, you become the steady proof. Closer than before, honest, simple, warm and sure. When everything was scattered,